Welcome to the nerd.get podcast. From video games to movies, we're your one-stop shop for all things nerd. Now buckle up, sit back, and join your host, Vikas and Koshal Patel, on this nerdtastic ride.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to episode 168 of the nerd.get podcast.
168.
Hope everyone's having a good day, a good week. Hope everyone's staying warm, because I think a lot of people are experiencing the cold right now.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I think most of the country, like us in west or east, I think yeah, people in the west too. So everyone is cold. But how's your week been?
It's been okay, I guess. Other than freezing my fucking balls off, I mean,
Yeah, it's yeah, it's winter, all right.
like there wasn't even like here's a little bit of taste of winter first, and then we'll put you in some cold shit. Nope, it just went straight from like fall, and then like Arctic weather is just like
the shift was pretty crazy.
yeah,
and it's still cold now. I think it's gonna be cold for another couple days, and then it's gonna start warming up. At least that's what I saw on the news.
We're still getting freezing rain next couple days, so
yeah, I think they said like Thursday it's gonna start going back in the 50s or something. So
you can't predict the weather that far here. What the fuck are they thinking?
Yeah. Okay, we'll see, buddy.
Bro, anything past like 2 days is inaccurate, because it's not the fault of the weatherman. It's just our location, because just the Midwest is just like the flatlands, like where they like we're just like in the exact middle. So like when the fronts just come, like it's just hard to predict how they're gonna react.
Yeah, exactly.
So that's why like people like here in Kansas and like are like some of the best weather people in the world. It's just because of all the shit that they have to deal with. Like you have to think of stuff on the spot and stuff. It's just like, I don't know, man. It's just, I mean, there's just so much you can predict, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
But maybe AI can figure that out.
Oh yeah, we'll talk about that later. Well, not if weather, but AI in general. But yeah, we'll see. Yeah, the weather here gets pretty freaking crazy.
AI is not gonna be able to do it. Like it's
no.
It's just got like it has to choose. Like once it gets the information, they'll probably fix it. But like you know, I don't know.
Yeah, I guess we'll see what
Yeah.
happens. But
anyway, how was your week?
It wasn't bad. Pretty slow week in general. Nothing crazy or excited happening. At least not that I could think of. Yeah, nothing really. Saw that car loans were still a little high on interest, so that was. I was looking at some cars on Car Gurus or something. I think it was Car Gurus, and like I scrolled down, it has the interest thing. Like it said, "Oh, here's your loan."
Yeah,
and I was like, and it said I had put in some whatever amount I was gonna put down on like I guess it like saved my settings, and it said, "Oh, your payment would be like $400 a month," and I was like, "Well, that doesn't seem right." And then I looked at like you could expand and said, "Oh, this is at 8% interest." I was like, "Holy shit!" No wonder. So, yeah, I kind of stopped searching after that. I was like, I'm good."
I remember like last month, someone saying that when it was like absurdly high, it was like they didn't have like the best, but they had good credit.
Yeah.
And then the dealership told them 17%. So
holy shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy. It is coming down, yeah, because it was it was a lot higher last month than a few months ago, so it has come down, but probably gonna wait a little longer.
Yeah, don't unless you're gonna buy something that nobody wants, like
Yeah.
then you could probably get away with a good deal, maybe.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because it also varies from car to car. Because I feel like at least I think if you go through the dealer, sometimes they'll charge higher interest on certain cars.
Let's see. Actually, let's see if there's any 0% deals here in January right now. Okay, so those are usually the cars that aren't selling right now. I feel like
Yeah, the 0% stuff. Yeah.
either that or they just have so many that
Oh
they
yeah, or like they're trying to like get rid of them for the new model or something.
yeah. I don't want to do like a slideshow. Okay, so the Pacifica Hybrid 0% for 60 months.
There you go. Give me a Pacifica hybrid. That's the
23.
minivan, right?
Yeah. Um Ford has 0% on 4 cars. The Escape, the Bronco Sport, and the Expedition.
Oh, the Bronco Sport, really?
Yeah, but only for 3 years.
Okay.
36 months. They have 5 years on the Edge. So if you want an SUV that has no character, I guess you can get one of those.
Get you an Edge.
Hyundai 0%. Got Tucson and a Santa Fe for 36 months. The Tucson, oh my god. The Tucson is a 24 model.
Oh wow.
Wow. Dang. Maybe nobody's buying those. Expires January 31st. So these the Ford ones expired April 2nd, so that's like a while. They must have just put that out.
Yeah, okay, probably.
Mazda CX-30 and the CX-5 for 60 months. Both are the 24 versions. Oh, it's even the premium plus and the turbo models. Even the carbon edition of the CX-30. Mitsubishi Eclipse Cross and the Outlander. If you want, I don't know, either of those. Nissan Murano and the Altima for 36 months. Both are 24 models. But then they have the Titan for 5 years on 23 models. And then, the last one, Subaru. It's their new Solterra for 23 model. And it's for 6 years. 0%. Wow. Yeah. They must not be selling any of those because I looked at them like a month or two ago. They had 0%, but it wasn't for 6 years.
Okay.
But yeah, so they used to actually last year they had the Mach E at 0%, like in December.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
I did not know that. Okay.
yeah, the Mach E was 0% last month. I'm pretty sure. So I kind of check. Like my dad was wanting to buy a car, and I was looking for him. Apparently there might be some others, but I'm not 100%. It says the Dodge Challenger for 72 months.
Huh.
But this is on a different website. And Fiat 500X. Huh. Yeah, I don't know. Oh no,
I don't know.
Yeah, the Mach-E still says 500 or 0% for 3 years.
Okay.
I don't know if you want a Mach-E.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
Rather Mach-E than maybe a Tesla. I don't know. Honestly, I'd buy a Leaf over a Tesla.
Yeah.
The Leaf looks so like small and stuff. It's just I don't know. But yeah, anyways,
But yeah. Yeah, so that's yeah, was nothing really crazy.
hey, have you heard of anybody that has an electric car or at least like a Tesla or something?
No, I don't know anyone that does personally. Like I know
I
people at work who do, but I don't like I don't like talk to them really. Like
yeah.
but I don't like I see him like get out of the car, but I don't like really know him. So
Mm. I don't. I mean, I know one of our cousins does, but he lives in Austin, so I guess it wouldn't really matter.
yeah.
I was just my like.
Oh, I do have cousins that own a Leaf, but they live in or I guess Virginia, or is it Maryland?
Oh,
I think it might be Maryland.
I was just wondering about the heat because I heard that the heaters don't work really well in electric cars. So,
Yeah. Oh yeah, they would probably know out there. I could
mhm.
ask them.
But yeah, because like cars here, cars you make heat off their engine, and
Yeah.
gotta push that through the um at least through the heater core and everything. So
Mm-hmm.
like they use the engine primarily for heat.
Okay. Yeah, that's
So
true. Yeah.
they don't have that on a electric car. So I was just
No.
wondering how like warm it gets in there. Because I can't imagine it like with how cold my car was. Like
Yeah.
the other day was so cold that it would not get up to temperature.
Jeez.
I drove the shit out of it. Like I floored it like every time I left the light, like I tried to drive it like really, really fast, and like
Mm-hmm.
that just made it worse. I mean, there's just more air going to the thing. So this,
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah, but yeah, my my needle comes exact middle when it gets up to temperature, like halfway between hot and cold.
Okay.
Exact middle is when
Yeah.
my optimal temperature is. Yeah, it was barely an eighth when I got to work. Like,
Damn.
yeah, it was ridiculous. Like, it tried its hardest to try and get up with temperature. I think it just wouldn't do it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'd even sat for a little while, like that day, for it to like try to warm up a little bit, but it didn't. Yeah, it didn't do anything. The last few days it wasn't as bad. Like yesterday, man, fucking
Oh, yesterday was cold.
yeah. Well, even yesterday was not as. Oh no, it wasn't yesterday. Day before yesterday was not as bad. There's no
Yeah.
wind or anything.
Yeah, I remember I think it was like the day after all the snow and stuff, I went to work
Mm-hmm.
and I went out and started my car.
Mm-hmm.
Like I ate breakfast and then after I ate breakfast I went out and started the car, then I got ready, like put on my work clothes and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I remember when I started it, it was like
Mm-hmm.
I had turned it on in like 3 or 4 days at this point because
Yeah.
I didn't go anywhere. Because like it was Saturday, and then I think the stuff started Friday, Saturday,
Mm-hmm.
and Sunday. I didn't go anywhere Monday. I was working from home, and then Tuesday I was finally going in.
Yeah,
I turned it on. It sounded like me when I'm having asthma problems. It was like, oh, it's too cold for this shit. It took it a second to get started.
Oh, that's funny.
But yeah, it's been freezing here.
Bit of an understatement.
Yeah, me and my dad, I think it was the Sunday night or maybe the Saturday night. So we have like flaps for the attic, the vents in the attic.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
But I guess they don't like the ones that come pre-installed. They don't close all the way. They don't shut. We got to replace them.
Mm-hmm.
And we just discovered this not too long ago. Like they're not closing properly.
Mm-hmm.
And so because of that, the attic was getting really cold, especially on that side. Like the flaps on this side of the house, like where my room and stuff is, like those are fine. But the ones like in the far corner near the kitchen,
yeah,
like those are the ones that are like won't close all the way. And that's
probably because
that's where the heater is, the freaking furnace.
Oh,
so like all that cold air was getting in, it was freezing the water and shit, so that the heater wouldn't kick on. So me and my dad had to go out and like close the. I guess so. We do it every. I guess they did it, or they were starting to do it or something, because we had the wood was already cut and we just like covered them from the outside. Now it's fine, but yeah, it was fucking cold that night. We had to do it. It took us a while to do it because we had to keep coming in because it just kept getting. It was just so goddamn cold.
It's probably because that's the side that's shaded. The sun's usually on your side.
Yeah.
It just gets colder on that side just because it doesn't get as much sun.
Yeah. So, but once we closed it up, the heater ran fine after that. So it was able to stay warm enough to where it wasn't freezing. Yeah, because like the I guess the water in the line was freezing, and then it wasn't like frozen all the way. It was enough to like it wasn't emptying the freaking thing. The pump couldn't empty it quick enough.
Yeah.
So, yeah, but once we closed all that up, it was fine. But that was it took us like I think we had to close up like maybe eight of those things. But because it was it was the wind. It was so fucking cold that we couldn't stay out there long enough to do all 8 at the same time. So we would do it in like we'd put like 2 or 3 up, come back in, and then put like another 2 or 3 up, come back in. And we were like we were like bundled up too. So it was so cold. So I think that was the night with like the wind chills were in the negatives or something.
Yeah.
That was that night. But yeah. I guess I forgot about all that. That did happen this past week, didn't it?
I think was it?
Yeah, it was. It was the very beginning of the week.
I guess it was because Monday was MLK Day. I think,
yeah,
right?
because I had Monday off. Yeah, that's right. I was working from home. I had it off. And the Tuesday, my team worked from home, but I went in because some roads were still icy apparently for them.
Yeah.
That's right. Yeah, so it was like earlier in the week. So that happened this past week. Man, it's been a long week, I guess. I didn't realize it was this past week. But yeah,
I was just surprised at how many people left their house on Monday. We were so fucking busy on Monday. Like, who the fuck is leaving these temperatures? There's still fucking snow on the ground. Who the fuck's leaving their house?
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't go anywhere.
Like, you guys emptied the grocery store for no fucking reason.
Yeah, seriously. That pissed me off too. I think I went shopping after we recorded last week.
Yeah.
I couldn't even find fucking chicken. And I was like, all right, guys, if you guys think you're going to be holed up and this is something me and my friend talked about too, like the day before all this happened. Why are you buying perishable shit?
Yeah.
Like obviously bread and eggs and milk are like the first thing people get. Obviously the bread aisle was clear. I was expecting that. I wasn't expecting all the chicken to be gone. That was weird. There was like 2 packets. I took them, but that was it. And I was like, it was just really weird. I didn't expect all that chicken to be gone.
I don't know, man. Speaking of chicken, I haven't. There was this bag of chicken I found at Walmart one time. Like, someone told me about it. I went over there and found it, and like, I have not found it since. Like, I don't understand what happened to this chicken. Like, it was usually in the frozen section.
Yeah.
And it was like, it's not chicken patties. It's like spicy chicken breasts, I think.
Okay.
Or like, I mean, like, you know, like the patties is like they made them like chicken nugget style, where they like grind up the meat and shit. But these are just actual chicken pieces of chicken that you could put for the sandwich. And I can't fucking find it for the life of me. I don't know what the fuck happened to it. Like, every time I go, I never see it. It was like in this orange bag. Some of the best fucking chicken I've ever had.
Damn. Okay.
Yeah. I mean, especially for frozen chicken. Like,
yeah.
Bro, this shit tasted so good.
Do you remember who made it?
It was a great value. It was a fucking.
Okay.
Yeah, it was like a Walmart brand.
Wow.
Yeah, it's a bit pricey, but like most, I mean, it had a lot of chicken in it.
Okay.
It was like 10, 12 bucks or something like that. Which, I mean, you buy the fresh stuff, so it's obviously a lot cheaper, right?
Yeah.
So, but this is stuff that's like, you just, like in the freezer, you don't have like, it can stay good for a long time. It's just, and if you don't have like, bro, the first month I got it, like it was gone within like 2 weeks. Like it's because I would eat so much of it. Like, so there was one day I even ate 4 sandwiches like in one meal. Like, that's how.
Damn. Some good chicken.
That's how fucking good it was. Yeah. Granted, I did take some of the smaller pieces at that time, but I was still fucking hungry, man. It was like, man, that shit's too good, man. But I don't know, man. I have not seen it since. Let me see if I can find it online. Like, it's just. Let me see if I can send a picture. Is that? Let's see. Because this, like I said, it's not. It's not the. It's a Walmart brand, so it's not like it's. Maybe it's this. I don't feel like it's that. Oh, here we go. It is. It's this one. I found it. I think this is it. Hold on. Yeah. I think I found it. I think I found it. Here is.
Oh, okay.
3 pounds. 12.73. It says they have some in that one, I think. I don't know. Maybe I just go at the wrong time or something.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
What do you usually get? Do you get the tenderloins or do you get like the chicken breasts?
I usually get the chicken breasts.
Do you get like the thin sliced or do you get like just the actual?
I'll get the actual stuff unless like the thing I'm cooking requires thin slice. Like when I went last week, all was left was like thin sliced. But I was making chicken katsu.
Okay.
Which like the first thing you do is you slice a regular chicken breast in half to make it thinner, to make two or whatever. So it worked out. But like, yeah, it just depends on what I'm making. I usually just get the regular breast.
Okay. That's the ones that are like the really big packages, right? That you get.
Yeah, it'll be like, well, I get the 3 because I only cook like maybe. I usually get like 2 packs of 3 or 4, depending. Because I usually I only cook like 6 to 8 meals for the week.
Oh, okay.
The other meals I usually my mom makes stuff and I'll just eat whatever she makes. For like dinner and stuff. So I'll get tenderloins if like, I'll get the tenderloins too if like, oh, I'm making chicken tenders, then I don't have to like worry about cutting them up and stuff. Because it costs the same as like just buying a breast and cutting it up. So I was like, oh, these are already cut. I'm just going to use these.
So yeah, this chicken I sent you, this is like the best.
I may see if I can, I don't know, you're saying it's hard to find. I'll see if I can find them. And if there is some, I'll buy you a pack too if I see it.
Okay.
And then I eat some. They look good.
Oh yeah, you should try it.
Chicken
definitely.
fillet.
Yeah. I didn't know they were raw and cooked, but maybe that's why they said to do it in the air fryer. I make them in the air fryer.
Okay, nice.
I don't put it. Well, I guess oven should be good as well, but like,
I feel like the air fryer would probably make it like more crispy.
It wasn't just the crispiness; it was like just the taste of it was just so fucking good.
It might not dry it out as much too as like an oven would.
I might try the deep frying next time I do get it.
Okay.
But I don't know. Whatever they use in that fucking, I mean, they have all the ingredients there, but like,
yeah,
it is really good.
Okay. Yeah, I'll see if I can. If I'm there and I see him, I'll pick him up.
Sweet.
I'll let you know. Well, speaking of chicken, our restaurant of the week was Eichen's Bar in Okarche, Oklahoma.
Oh yeah, man.
Which are known for their fried chicken. And I mean, that's what we got. It was 4 of us. It was me, you, one of our cousins, and then one of our friends.
Yeah.
He met us there. He lives near there. And he met us there. So we got cheese nachos, chili cheese nachos, fried okra, and then you got the Frito pie.
Frito chili pie, yeah.
Frito chili pie, which was really fucking good. The chili cheese nachos were good too. But then we got 2 whole fried chickens. They have a pretty small menu. It's it's a whole fried chicken, roast beef sandwich, barbecue beef sandwich, homemade chili, Frito pie, cheese nachos, chili cheese nachos, and fried okra. That is their entire menu.
So, short of the beef sandwiches, we got everything on the menu.
Yeah, pretty much. And you can get a whole fried chicken for $18, $18.90 if you use credit card. 18 if you use cash. But yeah, so we got 2 whole fried chickens. And with that, they give you bread, onions, pickles, and then you can ask for like hot sauce, ranch, ketchup.
I ended up not needing it, so it's like,
yeah, you don't need any of the sauces or anything.
What you were saying about ketchup?
I think we ended up. It was kind of weird. We were thinking, like, who eats this with ketchup? But to each their own. And they'll give you. They don't have plates necessarily. They give you like these sheets, and you eat off of that. They'll give you like a stack of them, and you eat off of that. They serve you in like the little containers, but yeah, you eat off the sheets or stuff. So the fried chicken was really fucking good.
Yeah.
I think that's an understanding. I remember I went there ages ago, and it was so long. I mean, I remember it being good, but it was like before I really, I guess, cared that much about food, if that makes sense. Like I didn't care about that much about like good food. I just like, I liked eating, but I didn't like go out looking for restaurants. A friend of mine took us there. He had heard about it. He's like, "Hey, you guys want to go?" We just went, and I remember thinking it was good. But man, I didn't remember it. I guess I didn't realize, or maybe I forgot just how good it was. It was some damn good fried chicken.
We don't know. Like we were discussing this last night, but like we don't know if how it compares to the one the bar we went to was
Yeah, Halftime Sports Grill.
Yeah.
We may know because I think we're going to take our cousin there, so we'll probably order it again. Yeah, I don't remember how it tasted either. Honestly, it was so long ago.
I'm surprised we didn't took him before.
Yeah,
because we did find the other place. What was that? You told me to shut down because
Birdie's.
Birdie's?
Yeah, Birdie's fried chicken.
Well, we took him there, but yeah, that was like the first time I think we went there.
I think we took him the second time. We went there once, and then we took him.
No, like his first time when we ate together since after we started.
Oh yeah. That was the first place. Yeah, we went to.
The Dave's Hot Chicken was the second place.
Yeah,
and
yeah, because he really likes chicken, like fried chicken. So maybe we'll take him to Halftime Sports Grill.
Yeah,
because honestly, I mean, they got really good fucking pizza, so we could try that again too.
Which is weird.
It is the weirdest thing. The pizza was so good.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I said, I don't remember what the half pint. I don't think either of us did. So we'll probably go back there soon and take him, and we can do a more recent comparison to the two places.
Just take it and go.
Yeah. But yeah, Eichen's was really fucking good. If you do go there, they give you the bread, so you can like put a piece of chicken, onion, and or pickle, stick it in your just shove it in your mouth. Pretty good. I put sauce on that. You don't need to. I did. Tasted good too. The Louisiana hot sauce. That's all it is. It's not like special sauce or anything. They also give you jalapenos with like your chili. So I threw that on there too. I didn't think about, they're cut in half, so I guess it'd be hard to make a full sandwich. They cut the pieces of bread in half when they give them to you, but man, it was good fucking chicken. Like I got there thinking is like, I'm not gonna eat that. I ate every single piece of chicken that I had gotten.
I was hungry.
Yeah. So. I guess I didn't realize how hungry I was till I bit into that fucking chicken. Because I had a part of the chili cheese nachos. I had some of your Frito chili pie. And then I bit into the chicken. I was like, oh my God. And I just kept fucking eating.
I ate the whole damn fucking pie too, like Frito chili. Yeah. None of you, like, I think maybe you had maybe 2 bites.
Yeah, I had 1 or 2 bites and that was it. Yeah.
I think maybe our cousin had 1 maybe.
Next time I go, I'll probably get the fried chicken and then that Frito pie. I feel like those were the 2 best things.
And the nachos. I like the nachos too, though. Chili cheese nachos. Well, chili cheese anything really is freaking good.
So, it was all really good. And then they had this really good lemonade.
Yeah, it's OKC Soda's lemonade.
Yeah, it was actually really good.
For Eichen's bar, yeah, but it's...
So give that a try. And they give it to you in a can, so it's not like on tap. They serve it to you. Like all their soda is canned. So
it is still a bar, so
yeah.
Stay away from the root beer.
Yeah, Vegas said the root beer was not good.
It was don't like how would I describe? I don't know how to describe it. It was just fucking not good. Like it was just like I like 99% of the things I eat.
Yeah.
And that was not good. That was fucking that was like okay, one of the 1% I don't like is fucking like diet soda. And that was probably around that like it just didn't have enough taste to it. Like it just almost tasted like cough syrup.
Oh, yeah, that's not good.
No. You know what? I should have had you try it instead of just me just drinking the whole damn thing.
Oh, yeah. Oh, well, it's okay.
I didn't even think about that. Look here, I need to make sure. Maybe it was just me. Nobody else verified if it tasted good or not. So
Yeah.
maybe, according to me, it tasted like shit.
Okay.
I don't know if like my taste was off from like
Yeah.
chicken.
I mean, if it didn't taste good to you, it probably wasn't good.
Yeah. But the lemonade was fucking phenomenal. I don't know
Yeah.
why they like.
Yeah, that lemonade is so good.
I had soda at first, and then like, yeah, he's like, my friend was like, yeah, I always eat drink 3 lemonades. I was like, you know what? I was gonna get another Coke, but I was like, hey, actually, you know what? Let me get a lemonade. I'm gonna try it. Fucking phenomenal. I don't really like lemonade, but this lemonade was fantastic. I find most lemonades really, really sweet, and this one was perfect. It wasn't really acidic. It tasted phenomenal.
Yeah, it was some damn good lemonade. We'll have to do with the chicken, honestly.
Oh yeah, fantastic. Chicken with a lemonade.
Mm-hmm.
Ice cold.
Very good.
Well, that's not what I was. That's not what I expected you to say. But
oh,
I heard the twas. I was like, oh, here we go.
Yeah. I don't know why I didn't say it was twas bussin'. Twas bussin'. I don't know why I didn't say that. I think I like got distracted and said something else. Something popped up on my computer. And I just said was very good instead of bussin'. That was weird.
That was like God. Was not expecting that.
But yeah, check out Eischen. It's been here since 1896.
Yes.
It's got a lot of history. They had this back bar that was hand carved in Spain, and it was brought here in 1950. Yeah, that's what it says here. But then in 1993, they had a fire, and one of the only things that remained was part of that back bar, and now they got it like in the back, kind of like as a memento kind of thing in the back of the restaurant. And you can go look at it. But yeah, they're open now. It is more of a family place than a bar. It's still like a bar, but it's more like a family restaurant. And they are open Monday through Saturday, 10 a.m. to 9 p.m. Their last order will be you can come in and place an order up until 8:45 p.m. is what their website says. Says last order taken at 8:45, and they're closed on Sundays, and they're located at 109 South 2nd in Okarche, Oklahoma. And you can follow them on Facebook at Eichen's Bar. So yeah, go give them a follow. Go check them out. It's not in Oklahoma City. It's like, for us, it was like a 40-minute drive.
Something like that.
Yeah, we're like in Mustang pretty much.
Yeah, like was it 40 minutes or like 30? Yeah,
it was like 34. It was like 40 minute drive there. I think if you're like in Oklahoma City proper, it'd probably be closer to like 45, 50 minutes maybe.
Or if you're like in Norman or
Yeah.
Edmond might not be that far.
Yeah, Norman might be a little further. I put in the directions from my job, which is near Moore essentially, and it was like 50 minutes.
Yeah.
So yeah, but I think it is 100% worth the drive.
Yeah.
It's really good fucking chicken.
It is.
So
I wonder how good it would be to go get it from there and just have some at home.
Oh yeah.
Because sometimes like we can't get out there that early.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, because they do close at 9 every day. So if you work if you're not free till later, it'd be harder to get out there.
Yeah.
But it's damn good chicken, let me tell you. And then we went in on Friday night, and we got sat pretty quick. But also it was fucking cold as shit. So I don't know if people just weren't coming out or what. It was still relatively busy, but we still got sat pretty. We got sat pretty quick.
Well, yeah, because the two groups in front of us had like 7 people each.
Yeah.
So it was like,
and we walk in, we're like, yeah, we just need 4, and they're like, oh yeah, just go sit over there.
Yeah.
So, and the service was really good. Stuff came out pretty quick, actually. I wasn't expecting like the nachos and stuff to come out so fast, but I guess it's not that hard to assemble. So,
yeah.
Despite them being like, we walked in there, a lot of the tables were occupied, so they were still pretty busy.
Yeah.
We got really good service. So,
yeah,
definitely go check it out. Really good food, really good service. Man, I'm craving the chicken again already.
Bro, I've not stopped craving that chicken since I left.
Yeah, it's just so good.
I was like, man, I want some more of that chicken.
Yeah, so fucking good.
Even though I was so full yesterday,
yeah. Oh man! All right, that's it for the restaurant of the week. Go check them out. Definitely be worth it. We are going to now move it on to the game releases. We're starting to get more game releases as the year moves forward. So we got a couple this coming week. On January 23rd, we have Graven for PC, Howl for the PS5 and Xbox Series X. And for January 24th, we have Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth for everything except the Switch. And then for January 25th, we have Adventure Quest 8-Bit Dungeons and Doom Nights for the PC and Switch. Apollo Justice Ace Attorney Trilogy for the Switch. And Under Night in Birth 2, Celis for the PS5, PS4, Switch, and PC. And then for January 26th, we have... Oh, that's next week. Is it? No, that's Friday. Okay, never mind. I thought it was further down. Next Friday, January 26th, we got Tekken 8 for PS5, Xbox Series X, and the PC.
Fantastic.
And then your epic free game for the week is Love, which is available until January 25th at 10 a.m. It's like a platformer type game. So
I forgot. I am going to go redeem it right now, actually.
Nice. So yeah, be sure you get that before Thursday. And now for a weekly delay report. Vikas?
Oh, shit. Hold on. Okay, so we have Stalker 2. This it was supposed to be first quarter, but it's now scheduled to arrive September 5th. Warzone Covert Exfil feature has been delayed.
Okay.
It will... And also, instead of being added to the Battle Royale, it will launch later with a dedicated mode. I guess they got a lot of shitty feedback or something, so like... Okay, we won't release it right now, so... Did it say when, though? Does not say when. Okay, well then, don't know when.
Okay.
Then Starfield's biggest update has been delayed. It's going to feature over 100 fixed improvements. And let's see, when was this posted? 18th. So it says there will be. They're aiming to release later this week.
Okay.
But they'll confirm the date.
Gotcha.
So this is posted on the 18th. So I don't know if they've actually completed it or not. Let's see. Because this was written on the 18th. I only gave them like 2 days.
Interesting.
Huh. Anyway, I don't know. Then Pokemon Horizons, the US release has been delayed on Netflix.
Okay.
And it was originally planned to premiere with the Japanese version on March 7th. I'm not sure. Mm, I don't know. It doesn't say when. Oh. Oh, it is coming out March 7th, but I guess Japan will be ahead of it. I don't know. It doesn't say how long. But anyway, those are all the delays I had.
All right. Now we will move it on to the news.
Mm-hmm.
And I will be starting. Just give me 1 second because
Okay.
I fucking closed the first goddamn article I had. So,
Okay.
like a freaking moron.
I don't know. I kept closing mine earlier. I don't know.
Yeah. So, I don't know. Okay, here we go. The news. Got it. All right. So the Dave the Diver developer has announced a new game that reveals their next game. And I've played Dave the Diver. I have it on the Switch. It's a fun little game. Pretty simple, feel good kind of game. It's pixel based adventure game. And you're pretty much doing the same thing over and over again, but it's just like a nice little game to play. So their next game, so Mid Rocket is the developer of Dave the Diver. And their game was nominated for Best Independent Game at Game Awards and all that kind of stuff. They didn't win, but they were nominated. But now they are moving on to, I guess, their next 2 projects. And they've released a trailer for their first one, which is called Wake Runners. And it was a gameplay kind of trailer. So it's set in like a sci-fi dystopian type of sci-fi world. And it looks like nothing. It looks nothing like Dave the Diver, not even remotely close to it. Which is cool. I mean, they've had a lot of success for Dave the Diver, and I guess they're moving on to a different kind of game. So the demo for Wake Runners will be available during Steam Next Fest in early February for people to try out. But I watched the trailer, and it's like a 3D. Looks like it's going to be like a 3D. It's like a top-down game, but it's like. So the view is like, if you're playing like Diablo or something like that, it's like that kind of view.
What was it called again?
Wake Runners. And so they have a cinematic blended with gameplay trailer, and the gameplay is like a top-down view. It looks like you would like if you're playing Diablo or what was it, Path of Exile, like games like that. It's a pretty good looking game, huh? Yeah, RTS. Yeah, it's like that, but it's just PvP. It's not like an RTS, but it's PvP. And they have 7 playable characters, 5 game modes, and the number of players on each team will either be 4 or 5 depending on what you're playing. Last matches will be like about 10 minutes. It's a team-based battler, and it's the director of the game has stated that the game focuses less on cooperation and more on just having fun with each character.
Mm-hmm.
So they could change character. You can change characters on fly, adjusting for whoever your opponent you're fighting, and then you can also earn cosmetics. I don't think they're going to have any purchase stuff in game, at least not now. But yeah, it's a good looking game.
It does look good.
Yeah, so I think a lot of people were just surprised at how different it looks from Dave the Diver, but it's not a bad thing. I think it's a good thing. I think a lot of people are excited for it. So yeah, I'll be looking forward to that, and they'll be. I think they're also going to be saying stuff about their next game at the Steam Next Fest as well. So look out for that. But on the platform's release date, nothing has been announced. Just that the demo will be available from February 5th to February 12th. So if you want to check that out. But that's all I have for that.
Fantastic. All right. I had a bunch of like small update type things. So
okay.
I guess I'll start with Rocksteady's co-founders. They left from Rocksteady, obviously.
Okay. Yeah.
They form a new studio called 100 Star Games.
Okay.
They've they said they've put together 100 industry veterans and emerging talents. Oh no, 25, and aim to expand to 100. So they're currently hiring right now. They are in UK, so I mean I guess I can't really apply there, but
okay.
if you're in UK, or I guess I can if I'm willing to move, I guess, but a bit expensive.
Yeah.
But I can't wait to see what they come up with, especially if they go along the same kind of Arkham type route.
Oh yeah, for sure. It's going to be something pretty fun.
Bungie, after like 10 years, finally, you can finally change your appearance, your base character. Like before, like there's not. I mean, the only thing you can change is your like face, basically, kind of.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like your avatar character.
Yeah.
For the longest time, there was no way to do it. They would you couldn't do it. You just have to start a new character, basically.
Okay.
If you wanted to change the way your avatar looked.
Yeah.
Now you can change it, but they have but only in the species you started with.
Okay.
So if you start with a human, you're going to be a human, no matter what. You can't change the person because I don't know why. And then they said they have no plans of adding that feature. So, I mean, I guess it's a step in the right direction, but why can't you change it? Like other people, well, honestly, like other games actually charge for you to do that, I guess. So, I mean,
yeah, I guess that's true. Yeah.
And they're doing this for free, so I mean, I guess it's kind of good on them.
Yeah.
That they didn't charge. Because I know even Final Fantasy 14, it's like $10, I think, to change your character's look.
Yeah, I think so.
So, but that one you can at least change to whatever you want, like different species and different like gender or whatever.
Yeah,
but,
yeah, it's true.
But yeah, I mean, I guess I've always hated the way my character looked because I just defaulted I just picked something and I went on, and that was like the most. That was like the. I've always hated the way my character looked. I don't know if you've seen it. I've usually so even if we played together and if we were in the thing, I think I always had my helmet on because I just didn't like the way my character looked. So I guess I don't think you've ever seen it.
I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think so.
But yeah, I don't. I'll show you next time we play. But a couple other more things. Rise of the Ronin. There's 6 avatars you can collect if you go to the main website. For Rise of the Ronin, and on the bottom, if you log in on your PSN, scroll to the bottom, and there's the factions.
Okay.
And then each character, or each faction has 2 characters avatars, and you can redeem them each. You can get 6 avatars on there.
Oh, nice.
You want the main website? It's just basically it's PlayStation.com/Ian, or I guess whatever area you're in, the /games Rise of the Ronin.
Yeah.
So yeah, if you scroll down and then go under, it's right above the FAQs, I guess, or no, yeah. There's factions of the Bakumatsu era, and then there's Naosuke the second and Taka Murayama, the anti-shogunate, which pretty much are I guess the cool guys.
Okay.
And then the stuck-up looking people, Matthew Perry and Rutherford Alcock, or something like that. I don't know. 3 avatars.
Nice.
And then
I'm so yeah, I'm excited for this game.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's getting closer. I mean, we have. Let's see. I think we are. Oh, this month's over basically.
Yeah.
Final Fantasy is about to come out, and then after Final Fantasy, I think this is the next big one.
Yeah.
So, good things coming. Well, not good things coming to Halo, I guess, because they're gonna start doing smaller content updates now.
Oh.
They're not doing seasons anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Next big update is actually going to be the 30th.
Okay.
A new arena map, remark for Spartan Core, and then be able to equip shoulder pieces.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, there will be no season 6. They'll be moving away from seasons. They'll continue operation events with shorter 20-tier battle passes that run 4 to 6 week periods. While 343 will continue to add Infinite throughout 2024.
Okay.
Yeah. So I guess it says we have a dedicated team working on supporting Infinite and continuing to deliver coming forward, but also we have additional teams that are now accelerating towards the future, working on brand new projects.
Okay.
This is yeah. It's disappointing to Halo fans, I bet.
Yeah.
But maybe they're off playing this game. This came out recently, Pal World. It sold 1 million copies in 8 hours.
Holy shit.
Bro.
Damn.
People really want to this looks like a Pokemon parody type thing. Like it's like a Pokemon game.
Yeah.
And well, it's like Pokemon with guns.
Yeah, it's it's freaking crazy.
Yeah, servers are still struggling to handle the load.
Damn.
So they hit 2 million players in 24 hours.
Wow.
So yeah, it's really, really popular right now. So I guess
Yeah, I'd say. Holy shit.
yeah. So I mean, don't be frustrated if you're still trying to like get in the game.
Yeah.
You're not the only one.
Yeah.
Servers can't keep up with the demand, so sometimes you just can't see these kind of things coming. So
Yeah, it's true.
I'm sure they had an idea that they were going to be popular, but they probably didn't think it was going to be this popular.
Yeah, exactly.
But anyway, yeah, that's the last article I had.
All right. I got some updates on the Diablo 4 Season 3. This is via Game Rant by this article by Derek Nichols. So they have been kind of teasing stuff for the last couple of weeks. And they've been, Season 3, so they've been pretty much using the live service model for this to keep Diablo 4 going. And they've had a bunch of teasers this past week about Season 3 and the start of it, and they finally announced the start of it, which is launching. So it's launched. Season 3 will launch on January 23rd. So here in a couple days. That is Tuesday right? Is when it's going to launch. Yeah.
Tuesday, ain't it?
Yeah. It's the season of the Construct, is what it's called, plays primarily in Kyrgyzstan. Players will descend below the desert sands to take on a demon known as Malphas, who has taken over Clue's lab and technology to create constructs that threaten the security of the sanctuary. So you start the journey in a town called Gate Hall, which is a hub that provides access to all the new dungeon activities, which are called vaults, containing elemental hazards and the new constructs for you to fight. And for those of you who want more of a challenge, Nightmare Vaults unlock in World Tier 3. So in those, you get better rewards and resources if you can beat those. They are going to add some gameplay features, which is you'll have access to your very own construct called the Sensial Companion. Using the governing and tuning stones from the vaults, players can augment their companion with certain builds that complement their playstyle and will follow the player until the season comes to an end. There are 12 governing stones and 27 turning stones to collect in all, each with their own rarity. So, duplicates can be fused together to create a more powerful version, and players can find them by completing vaults to get more of that stuff. Let's see. There'll also be a bunch of quality of life updates, including patches and just other fixes that they've needed to do. Let's see. Oh, they're also going to activate, I guess it's already active, but you'll be able to battle Hellspawn more frequently. So there's more opportunities to do that. So, and then they're going to have some UI updates and like improvements for skill tree allocation and things like that. So they got updates coming. It's on sale right now. It's like $15 off if you want to pick it up on Steam. Or I think everywhere it's $15 off. So, so that's releasing January 23rd. I might be actually playing this season, so we'll see how it goes. I didn't play the last two seasons. I've been trying to beat it. Just beat it through with one character, and I'm almost done. But I don't remember. Okay, I can. I asked my friend actually, like, hey, if I'm not playing the new season, do I have to start a new character? Because if you want to do the season, you have to start a new character, right? So, I was playing through it, and I'm not going to be done in time for the new season to start. So, but looks like I just asked him. He said you can still play. You just can't play the new stuff until you start a new character. So, yeah. So I'm going to be beating that and then probably moving on to. I'll probably get another character and try the new season stuff. So.
Diablo.
Yeah. But yeah, that's all I had for that. Excited for season 3 of Diablo.
I threw you off, didn't I?
Yeah, it did. I was about to call it Diablo too. Oh man.
I'm going to talk about last year's best-selling game.
Oh, okay.
And for the first time ever, well, not ever, the first time in 14 years, it is not a Call of Duty or a Rockstar game.
Oh, damn. Okay.
Can you guess which one it was?
Man.
Best-selling game of last year.
Best-selling game of last year.
Hold on, let me make sure if this is okay. It's worldwide. This is worldwide sales, I believe. Hold on. No. This is USA. This is USA. Yeah, this is the USA only, I guess.
Okay.
I don't know if this is PlayStation either. Is this PlayStation only? No, it's all systems.
Really? Best-selling game of last year.
I'll give you the last 5 of the top 10. So top 10, EA Sports FC 24 is number 10.
Okay.
Jedi Survivor was number 9. Mortal Kombat 1 was number 8. Modern Warfare 2, which was 2022, not 2023's Modern Warfare, was number 7. Number 6 is Diablo. Diablo 4.
Okay.
And yeah.
And this is the top selling of last year.
Top 10, yes.
I'm trying to remember. Okay. I don't think it was Final Fantasy.
It's it probably would have been in the top 10, but not. It's actually not. It's not in the top 10.
Wow.
Yeah.
Funny
enough, Baldur's Gate is not here either.
Really?
Yeah. You would think that'd be in the top 10.
Yeah, I would think so. It's not Call of Duty.
It's not Call of Duty, no. Call of Duty was number 2 this year.
Wow, okay.
And funny enough, Grand Theft Auto's not on this list, so
damn.
For once.
Was it Hogwarts Legacy?
Actually, yes, it was.
Oh, really? Okay. I
did not think you were gonna get that. I did not.
Well, I remember reading several things about it last year of how much it was selling, but like, I thought it was up there with Legend of Zelda. I wasn't sure if that might have beat it out.
Zelda was in the top 5, but it was okay. So Hogwarts Legacy is number 1. Call of Duty was number 2. What do you think number 3 was?
3. Was 3 Zelda?
No. Surprisingly, no.
Hogwarts was 1. Call of Duty was 2.
It's a sports game.
Oh, sports game.
It's always in the top 10. But
is it the FIFA?
No, this is USA. Sorry, not no.
Oh, okay.
No worldwide. Yeah,
I don't know.
NFL. Madden.
Oh, Madden. I forgot about. Okay, Madden. Okay. Duh.
The other football.
Yeah, the other football. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay.
Number 4. What do you think number 4 was?
That one, Zelda.
Nope.
What? Oh, hold on.
There's obviously one spot left, so number 5 is Zelda.
Number 5 is Zelda.
Number 4. What's number 4?
You told me the other one, so it's not any of the other.
It's not any of the Game of the Year contenders, no.
Okay.
Well, it was a Game of the Year contender, but it's not one I've mentioned yet.
Spider-Man.
Yes.
Okay. Damn, Spider-Man's number 4. Okay.
Spider-Man. Well, the Zelda says digital sales was not included, so.
Okay.
But.
So just physical, but okay.
I guess. According to. Yeah. Units sold and dollars generated.
Okay. Because I remember seeing a lot of like sales milestones, and I think we talked about them too on here about Hogwarts.
Mm-hmm.
So I thought maybe it's that. And then I remember that they released it on the Switch too, so I figured maybe that boosted sales.
Mm-hmm.
So, okay. Wow, Hogwarts was a best-selling game of last year. Hogwarts Legacy.
Yeah.
That's impressive.
Had no nominations in the freaking
Game Awards. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's true. It didn't.
But everybody was buying this fucking game.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Outsold Modern Warfare 3, bro.
That blows my mind. Because a lot of people buy the Call of Duty games.
Yeah. Well, I actually this year's it was kind of lackluster, right?
Oh yeah, that's right. A lot of people are upset about it. That's true.
Yeah. So
because the campaign wasn't that long, and then like the online stuff was not very good.
Which is why I think Modern Warfare 2 was still on the top 10, but not. I mean, it's probably just because there's more access to PS5 consoles this year. Maybe.
Oh, maybe yeah.
Oh, maybe that's why it also became the top 4 or the top 5 too, because the Spider-Man 2 bundle.
Okay.
With the PS5. Maybe that's boosted the sales a little bit too.
Mm-hmm.
But then again, I mean, the Modern Warfare 3 bundle was there too. For the PS5, for the Black Friday.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I'm surprised the freaking FC24 was in the top 10. Not Baldur's Gate or...
Yeah, I thought it's Baldur's Gate or what was the other one? I'm blanking on the other one.
I'm surprised. Oh, like Alan Wake?
Yeah, Alan Wake. Yeah, that one. That's the one.
Yeah, I'm surprised that Jedi Survivor was on this list.
Yeah, honestly, until you said that, I forgot about Jedi Survivor. I forgot it had released. How do you play? Because I played the first one, so
I need to finish the first one. I haven't finished it.
First one was really good, so I'm gonna play the second one. I just haven't gotten to it.
Yeah,
I think it's because I didn't like buy it this year. Like usually, I'll just buy it and have it there, but I haven't actually bought it. So like
that was the last new game I bought last year.
Okay,
I want to say. I keep saying that for every last game I bought. I said that for Hogwarts Legacy, and then I said that for Forspoken.
Okay.
But Forspoken, I think, was the first game I bought last year. Hogwarts was the second one. And I think Jedi Survivor came out like March or May or something. So I'm pretty sure that was the last one I bought.
Okay. I think the last one I also bought was Hogwarts. I want to say it was Diablo, but I think that was gifted to me.
Okay.
So the last one I actually bought was Hogwarts Legacy.
Okay. On the on the same kind of vein, I found this. This is the article I was talking about. I found like last minute.
Yeah.
More PS4 games were sold in Europe last year than Xbox Series X and S games.
Wow. That is not good for Xbox.
No. Mm,
Man.
but I mean, they do have Game Pass, I guess. So I don't
Yeah.
know, but like PC was number one platform for software sales in 2023.
Mm-hmm.
But more PS4 games were sold in Europe than Xbox games. Speaking of which, you know that you could get PS4 right now?
Like a new one?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I went to Walmart the other day. I was just seeing just like they had PS5s in stock. I was like, "Yep, they do." I
Oh,
look on
wow.
the and I look over there on the games thing, and I'm like, "Wait a minute!" On the bottom of the games where they had the PS4 games, there was a brand new PS4 console sitting there.
Oh, wow. Interesting.
PS4 Pro.
Yeah, I didn't think you could get those anymore.
No, I didn't think so either. But then I looked up, and yeah, they made some PS4s for this last Black Friday. So, um,
Okay.
yeah, just to help, I guess, try to help. Um, I guess if there's nobody could get a PS5, maybe they can get another PS4 or something. Maybe I don't know.
Yeah, I guess.
Hmm. I have my PS4 right here. I haven't unpacked it yet. I have it in my room now.
Okay.
I still don't know where my Switch is. So,
My PS4, there was a power surge, and it like, you know how
oh,
usually when you turn it back on, it wasn't doing. It was throwing some error, and
yeah, you might have started in safe mode.
yeah. Um, that was also the same day I got my PS5, so I was like, all right, fuck this, and I put it off to the side, and just hooked up my PS5. So I think I
Ah,
was trying to pull something off of there.
mm-hmm,
I think I was keeping it there, and I was just gonna play a PS4 games on it,
mm-hmm.
and then like, yeah, I saw it, I was like, whatever, and then I just hooked up the PS5.
I mean, you don't really need that anymore. The
Yeah,
only
yeah,
only only reason you need it for is if you wanted to play PS4 version of Genshin Impact or uh the VR game. There's a Robinson VR, I think is what what's it called. So those are only two games really. There's a
yeah,
couple others, but like not really anything worth playing.
yeah. I just
Oh,
play it on my, and there's not very more PS4 games I have left that I wanted to play anyways.
yeah.
So, or like at least like physical copies that I own.
Oh, okay.
Like I had Ace Combat, and I think it was I still haven't beat it. It was that, was it Lost Legacy, Uncharted, Lost Legacy? Was
Mm-hmm.
that what it's called?
Mm-hmm.
Where you play as the two female characters.
Yeah.
Um,
They're all on PS4, or
yeah,
you can play those on PS4 anyway.
yeah.
So,
And then what was the other one? Oh, Dishonored 2. I never beat that. So those are
mm,
like the only three games that I physically own that I still need to beat on the PS4. And yeah, I could play them all on the 5. So
okay. Yeah, yeah. That's yep.
all right.
Mm, well, yeah, but yeah, that's all I had for
Okay.
game
Um
sales.
I got some, I guess, Ubisoft news.
Mm-hmm.
A Ubisoft executive has suggested that gamers should get comfortable not owning their games.
Yeah, I saw that.
which is probably not the best thing to say. And this comes after they've made like big changes to their subscription services, their Ubisoft Plus service. They had a big push for it with this rebrand of the service. And his name was Philippe Tremblay. I think is his name.
Yeah.
And he thinks that gamers will grow more accustomed to having subscription services. I don't know about that. I don't. I haven't. I've actually canceled my Xbox Game Pass recently.
Oh, damn. Wow.
Because I wasn't really using it that much. Yeah, I played like a few games on it, but then like, I mean, obviously I have Starfield, which I've been playing, but like, the
But
games on,
that, right?
yeah, I bought that one. And then I had like a few other Xbox stuff. I had like Halo and stuff, but I had bought that previously. Before I even got Game Pass. I think they was on sale or something, and I just bought them to play through them because I've never actually played through all the Halos. Same with Gears of War. I own that. I own those too. So
did you play through those?
The Gears of War?
Yeah.
I played up until the third one, I think. I think I beat the third one.
You know, I never played the campaign.
Oh, really? Yeah, the campaign was pretty good. I think, yeah, I played up until the third one.
I could not get, like, my friend told me to get Gears of War, and then he wanted me to play with him multiplayer.
Okay.
I played it with him one time, and I'm like, nope, this is I do not like this.
Yeah, it's a weird. It took me some getting used to playing it. I played co-op with my friend in high school. I guess college and high school and college through all the campaign. Well, the first three, anyways.
Yeah, he didn't play the campaign with me. So.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's how I beat it. Yeah, that's how I beat it.
Yeah.
But yeah, anyway, so I canceled my Xbox Game Pass because, like I said, there's nothing. I think one reason I got it because some other friends were playing regularly on the Xbox and they're playing like Forza and stuff like that. So I got it, but I never like outside of playing them, I never really played. Like the only reason I was playing Forza was because I was playing with them and we would like race online. So like I was playing it to get like faster cars so we can race. But then like we eventually stopped playing it, so there was no reason for me to keep the Game Pass, at least for now, because I got a bunch of other shit for me to play.
Yeah.
But yeah, so he's thinking like the Tremblay is thinking that we'll be moving more towards subscription services, but I don't know. I feel like people are hesitant because some of the streaming services are getting a little like
stagnant.
Yeah, stagnant, and they're kind of moving back. Like I think it was a Netflix or Hulu, whoever they like. Well, not Hulu. Maybe it was Netflix where they're like thinking about introducing ads. It's like it's going back to regular TV essentially, which is the whole reason all this stuff started was to get away from that.
Yeah.
So I don't know too much about the game. Like everyone seems to have a hard on for Game Pass, so I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't understand why. Like, yeah, it's a cool thing, but
I call them Babs.
Yeah.
As in broke ass bitches.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't really understand.
Oh.
Like I can get it having the access to that huge library, but at the same time,
huge is a stretch.
Yeah, but at the same time,
40 games is not that big of a library.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
Hold on, when PlayStation Plus has a bigger library, I don't think that's a big of a library. Let me just for comparison's sake, okay? Yes, Game Pass has day one games.
Yeah.
All right. Game Pass. I don't want to continue. Oh my god. How do I do this? Freaking. How do you Google?
How Google?
Game Pass number of games. Okay. Okay, they have 100. A hundo.
Okay.
PlayStation Plus. I'm pretty sure is way maybe not way bigger, but I know they have more. Because I remember coming to your house one day. I was like, "This is all the Game Pass games out you have?"
Yeah.
The current Game Plus or the PlayStation Plus game catalog has almost 400.
Wow. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a huge library.
This is because they also have PS4, PS5 games plus I guess Ubisoft Plus games.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't have an exact list because it's still going by letter, so I can't go through. But yeah, 4 times as many games. I mean, yes, not all of them are like you can download. Like I think some of them this is of course if this is only if you have the highest tier.
Yeah. Yeah, because you said Xbox had 100?
100.
Okay.
This is more including more than 100 is what according to Xbox support.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's what I'm saying too. Both, yeah.
Mm,
When was this? Oh, this was back in 2022.
it just says over 100.
Okay.
But
yeah, it's like, I mean, yeah, I don't know. I'm not a big fan of the subscription services.
I'm not really either, even though I have a shitload of them.
Yeah, it's kind of like at the point where we don't. I mean, I guess there's not much of a choice, really.
I have Plus just because I had bought years ahead of time, so like when they were on sale, I would pick them up.
Yeah.
And I also
I
had
do the same thing.
I had PlayStation Now as well.
Mm-hmm.
And since they merged the two accounts, then like I just haven't bought any.
Yeah.
I think I have like 1 or 2 years left on my on my account.
Oh,
So
wow.
well, because every time like it was like $30, I would buy it. So
yeah.
I'd buy like you get 2 for the price of 1. So I would just buy 2 at a time and like add it to my account.
Yeah.
So, but PlayStation Now, I don't think I bought as many. I think my Now might expire this year.
Mm-hmm.
PlayStation Plus, I think next to like 2 years from now or something. But
yeah. But yeah, this kind of leads back to the conversation we had. I think maybe last month or something about digital games. Like, I don't know. There's nothing stopping them from just like taking that shit down. So I like having physical copies of stuff for that reason. So I guess we'll see. I mean, I could see like maybe if it's like an older game or something, yeah, like having it digitally and just playing it when you feel like it. But like, I don't know, new stuff I'd rather have. Like new stuff, especially stuff I like. I'd rather own that, like own a copy of that, than just have like a digital version.
Yeah. Well, you can't beat the convenience.
Yeah.
But at the same time, like yeah, I have bought digital games just because they're like sometimes like you just can't pass the deal because like right now like they have a good sale on I think on both consoles.
Okay.
Or both main like Xbox and PlayStation. I think had some pretty good sales right now, but
yeah.
Uh I
Yeah, I
think I saw
mean,
like Resident Evil's like for like $5. Like I mean,
mhm,
you get games for under $5. Like,
yeah. I will say my entire PC is like it's all digital. It
mhm.
is a digital library, but then like I don't know, like there's no way to get physical copies of PC games anymore. Um,
Yeah, that's true.
so, but like with
And
consoles and stuff, I'd still rather have.
it's like part of Steam, so
Yeah,
it's basically a console, I guess.
yeah, I guess so. Yeah, it's true. So, but yeah, I don't know. I guess yeah, he's hoping there's a shift in the consumer, like hoping that they're more shifting more towards the digital side of gaming.
Mm-hmm.
Um, which I guess we'll see what happens. But it seems to be that's the way it's going because I know physical game sales like have been declining and things like that. So
Yeah.
it might just eventually come to that, but I guess we'll see what happens. Because like the thing I'm afraid of is essentially what's happening with like Netflix and all that. Like we came off, oh, this is so much better, and now they're like, well, now we got you, so
Mm-hmm.
you know we're gonna start doing all this other stuff. So, but I don't know. I guess we'll see.
I remember seeing that I think one of the UK stores is going to stop taking pre-owned games.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Damn.
They're just going to sell off whatever stock they have left, and then they're not going to
They're
do
not
it
gonna do it.
anymore.
Okay. I guess that'll drive prices of older games up, maybe, or maybe just maybe physical games in general.
Mm-hmm.
Like the cost of those, like collections and stuff like that, will probably be collecting. I guess will cost more in general
Yeah.
for physical stuff. Well, I guess we'll see.
Um.
That's all I had for that article.
Okay. And that was your second to last one.
Yeah, I got one more.
Well, seeing as how we were talking about Xbox just not long ago, I guess I'm gonna go ahead and talk about the what's it called? The developer direct that they showed
Yeah,
yesterday,
yeah,
which is about like 30 minutes longer than it needed to be. But
yeah. I agree.
uh, I don't care, man. Come on, I just
Yeah,
wanted to see the game stuff.
yeah,
Like, I don't need to know your life story and like maybe have one for like the people who just care about the games and then just people who actually care about the developers. Because let's say facing Microsoft, you don't give a shit about your developers.
yeah,
Um, because you don't like those just because of that Game Pass thing, man.
yeah,
If you like Microsoft, just I just feel like is just single handedly started ruining the game industries because of that.
yeah,
Uh, because I feel like it was just taking away, just adding everything to Game Pass. They're like people could just like only like you said have the subscription and don't have to buy it,
hmm,
regardless if it's a digital or physical.
yeah.
And people
Exactly.
just won't buy it. It's like they showed these games off. Like, granted, some of okay, most of them look good. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, they did. Yeah, they had some good looking games in there.
I did. I'm kind of tired of hearing about Hellblade, but it does look fantastic.
Yeah.
First game was about was it Abound? No, it was what was it called?
So I'm trying to see. Avowed?
Avowed. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Not Abound. Avowed.
Yeah.
That was the first one, and it looks really good actually.
Yeah, it does.
I I kind of like this is the first Xbox game that I might actually want to play.
Hmm.
in a long time. I actually like the look of this game. Like, it looks interesting. It looks fun. I don't mind that game. Second game was what? Ava? No, it wasn't Ava. Second game. What was the second game?
Ara? Ara
Was it
History
Ara?
Untold?
Oh yeah, it was Ara. Yeah. Um, that's. I mean, it looked good. It didn't interest me as much. It's I mean, as much as I like the Civilization games,
Yeah.
it just looked like more of the same. Like
Mm-hmm.
they they said these things like they're gonna totally change up the game that you ever played. Like, but it just doesn't look that way. So I don't know. Until that comes out, I'm kind of reserved on that one.
Yeah.
Um, then it was like a surprise, quote unquote, surprise thing for Square Enix that they're gonna have like this Mana game on Xbox finally. Um, Mana games are fantastic. I feel like, but I mean, it was. I think I had already seen. No, I don't remember if I've seen anything on this or not. But Mana games are fantastic regardless. So
Yeah.
I never really have issues with that. But
Yeah.
that's going to be on other consoles anyway, so I don't really care about that. And then Hellblade 2 came out. Like, that was the second to last game they showed. Which,
Yeah.
I mean, like I said, it looks fantastic. They just showed more of the same shit they've been showing with like the
Mm-hmm.
motion capture studio and them doing all that stuff. Like, I'm I'm kind of tired of hearing about it at this point.
Yeah. It's been. Yeah, I've heard a lot of stuff about it. I kind of want
The,
to. Yeah, I wanted to release it. And
the
see it, I guess, at this point.
the the point of that game series was them to show that they can make high fidelity, shorter games.
Mm-hmm.
But if it's gonna take them this fucking long, then why even bother?
Yeah, exactly.
The last one was like they said it was like it was they spend less time on like developing it. I think it was one of the things on it, right?
Yeah. I think that was
How
its
the
huge,
fuck?
yeah, the whole thing.
How the fuck did it take so long?
Yeah.
The last one, when it first came out, I think it was on PlayStation at first. I think it was exclusive at first. I think it's
Yeah.
2017. 2017, bro.
Jeez. Yeah, it's a long time.
We already had that was only 1 year later than Horizon, right?
I think
And
so.
Horizon came out before that.
Yeah.
But then again, this is I guess maybe it was a smaller team. I don't know. I don't know why it took so long.
Yeah, I have no idea.
Apparently, it's only going to be $50. We actually have a release date of May.
Okay.
It's the only release date they announced. And it was like it was May 21st or something like that. I don't
Okay.
remember. But everything else is like, oh, it's coming later this year. Or I think Ara actually was the only one that had a season. That one had fall this year. Everything else like, oh, coming later this year. Um, but yeah, I mean, sorry, I'm just starting to ramble. It's just fucking. um, about the games. Okay, Hellblade 2, last game. Freaking Indiana Jones.
Yeah.
If anyone knows me, I love Indiana Jones. Hell, I had the Indiana Jones costume in my closet right now.
Yeah.
I love Indiana Jones. Okay, before I say anything, what were your thoughts on this?
I think it looks good.
Mm-hmm.
I think Troy Baker, based off the trailer, did a pretty good job voicing Indy.
Yeah.
I mean, it was a cinematic trailer, so it looks exciting.
It
right?
wasn't.
Or was it a gameplay?
No, they had a little mix of both in there.
Okay. Oh yeah, that's right.
But-
They did. They had the punching scene. Like the first person view was a little weird to me.
Mm-hmm.
Like the way I guess it was set up. I don't know. Maybe they're still working on things.
Mm-hmm.
It didn't seem right. Like the first person view stuff. Maybe it's just me.
Yeah, a lot of people seem to have an issue with that.
Yeah.
But funny enough, I didn't care.
Okay. Like I don't think it's not like a. It doesn't turn me away from it. It just seems something just seems off. They're probably like, I mean, they're probably still working on it. So, but other than that,
maybe it's just me then, because to me the graphics look like fucking PS2 graphics or something. Like I'm not talking about the environment or anything. I'm talking about the character models.
okay, yeah, I can kind of see that.
They look like like PS3 models. Honestly, Last of Us look fucking better than this game.
Yeah, like the cutscenes look good, but yeah, when you go to the gameplay, it feels like that's what's weird on it. It's the models that don't look right to me.
Okay, so the beginning of the trailer.
Yeah.
That one guy talking to Indiana Jones. Okay, like let me just send you the trailer, like. So like when to stop or when to start. Like,
oh yeah, I got the trailer open right here.
Okay, so 11 seconds. Like the facial animation just fucking weird to me.
Yeah, it does look a little weird now that you mention it.
I mean, the doves flying away, that looked like PS2.
Yeah. I felt like the guys. Yeah, I don't know. It's weird because then there's like a cutscene later that doesn't look that bad, but also it doesn't have as much light, so maybe that's why.
You talking about like 103?
I think so. It's like a dude kneeling in front of something.
Oh,
yeah, like 101, 103. Yeah, around that time. Okay. Yeah. But it's like a brief clip. So yeah, it's like a brief thing. Yeah. But again, there's not as much light, so maybe you can't see the details as much.
You can't see his face on that part. See, that model didn't look so bad.
Yeah. But maybe that's what I'm finding off about the first person thing is it's the models that just look weird.
After like watching this entire what do you call it? The showcase.
Yeah.
When they had better animation and models earlier, this just felt horribly like I don't know. It didn't feel like it didn't look good to me.
Yeah.
I asked my friend what he thought about it. He's like, "Well, I don't really look at graphics first, but like, okay. So this is not the first IP we're going to be getting lately." So I was like, "Look at this." I tried to get him to look at the Jurassic Park trailer, and then I think something happened. I think we went to bed or something. But compare this to that Jurassic Park trailer. You remember the Jurassic Park trailer? See, that gameplay is first person. We didn't see that much gameplay. We saw all the cinematic trailers for that Jurassic Park survival game, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But that cinematic got me hyped up.
Yeah, they looked really good.
This one, like this facial animations and stuff just look bad to me. I don't know. Maybe it's just my monitor I have, or like.
I don't know. It does seem, maybe that's what it was seeming off to me. Like the environments and stuff seemed fine. But yeah, now that you mention it, I think it's the character models that is what was weird.
See, doing the combat stuff doesn't look too bad.
Mm-hmm.
Go to 210. Are you looking at the official gameplay reveal trailer?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I am. 210. Okay. Oh, like when he puts on his hat?
Yeah, just that looks. Oh my god.
Yeah, that doesn't seem. It seems like it's not completely rendered. Or something. Something's off.
I caught up with this fucking like his eyes uneven too.
Yeah. It doesn't.
Oh my gosh.
It seems like something's.
I gotta get that. No, what the No!
What happened?
Fucking something unpaused it.
Oh, you're trying to take a screenshot?
Yeah, I took a screenshot, but it only got part of it. Well, I'm never gonna catch that again. Yeah, but his grin looks kind of
yeah, the grin looks weird, and it's weird because the scene right before that, or I guess right after that, with the woman, it doesn't seem too bad. Like her character model seems okay.
Yeah,
but then his in that same scene looks like it's like incomplete or something.
Yeah,
like cuts to him, and it seems there's something. I don't know what's going on there.
Have you ever watched Corridor Digital?
Yeah.
So you know that that when they're talking about like facial animations and stuff, that they call that the uncanny valley effect.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I remember that.
I think that's what it might be, because like we know what Indiana Jones looks like. And when the facial animation isn't that great, our mind can tell. And I think that's what it might be, is because we can just tell there's something wrong, and it's not right or something.
Yeah. Yeah, probably. Yeah, I get that. I get what you're saying.
I think I caught it again. I think I caught it. All right. Why do you keep doing that?
Oh, it keeps on pausing.
I'm clicking and dragging, and it stops after a certain spot, and it just says that I'm done clicking. What the fuck? Why does it keep doing that? I don't know, man. This is fucking weird. Anyway, but I just I really wanted to be excited for this,
Yeah.
but I'm kind of not.
Yeah, I don't
Sorry to
know.
say. I'm excited that Troy Baker's playing Indiana Jones.
Mm-hmm. I think you got the voice pretty. I think the voices. I think you got the voice down pretty well.
Yeah, I don't mind it.
Yeah.
It, it loads better than the kind of the. Because I was playing Indiana Jones games since MS DOS.
Oh wow.
So, another thing before I'm done with this. This is gonna be my last rant. I promise. The name.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know about that name.
You fucking serious with the
Yeah.
name?
Yeah.
You
That's
know, the first Indiana Jones game in a long time, and that's the name you guys came up with?
yeah, exactly. It's not a. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of the name.
Okay,
The
so
Great
I'm gonna
Circle.
talk. Yeah, I'm gonna go see if I can list of Indiana Jones games. Okay, those are all the ones with, of course, the ones named after the movies: Raiders, Temple, Doom, Indiana Jones in the Lost Kingdom, Revenge of the Ancients, uh, The Fate of Atlantis, which is one of the ones I played on MS DOS. His desktop adventures, The Infernal Machine, and The Emperor's Tomb. See, these are all kind of cool names, right? Like
Yeah.
these sound like adventure names. Here's Indiana Jones and the Staff of Kings. Uh, even this mobile game one and the Lost Puzzles.
Yeah.
This other one, The Gifts of Mara. And you come up with the Great Circle.
Yeah. I don't.
This,
I don't understand.
the Great Circle. I know what I know what they're talking about, but like, I feel. I feel like it's. I don't know, man. I feel it could have been so much better. Like
Yeah, I think they could have come up with something
something
better.
cooler, or had the or had like the Latin translation of it or something like that.
Yeah, that would have been cool.
Of I think it was in the trailer or something, but like,
Yeah, it was. I think he says it towards the end.
oh my god. This wiki just has a quote at the top that kind of pretty much sums up what oh the exact thing that's should be said right here is like, well, things can't always be the way you want them to be. Like, fuck. You that's too true. So on that note, I'm gonna end my rant there.
All right. So my last article has to do with another Minecraft build. I guess a Minecraft build. We haven't talked about this in a while. So Minecraft player has built a playable version of Minesweeper using redstone. He has posted the video, or they have posted the video on Reddit. And in the Minecraft subreddit, the user is Matt Batwings 2. I just saw the name. It also has a YouTube video of the Minecraft sweeper. I'll get the name. Oh, it's YouTube's Matt Batwings. So if you check it out, I think it's his latest video. Let me see. Yeah, it's his latest video posted 7 days ago. He does a bunch of different YouTube build stuff, and he explains how it works. It's a lot of redstone builds, looks like, and he explains how it works with these diagrams and stuff using logic gates for programming, math and stuff like that. So it's pretty cool, pretty interesting channel. Check it out if you're into that kind of stuff. I watched a couple of his videos. It's pretty good channel. I like it a lot. It's Batwings Minecraft Engineering. That's his channel. He's got a Patreon and all sorts of stuff too, Discord. But yeah, you can see his Minesweeper build. It's pretty impressive. Looks like the mines are, I think it's, yeah, he used a Python script to convert the board from the Minesweeper online website into Minecraft, allowing players to import their boards. So, and that also allows them to create the mines and stuff are created randomly through the script. Looks like, if I'm understanding this correctly. So yeah, it's a pretty cool short little video. It just shows him playing it. Looks like it's a 25-second video. I guess it shows the board working, maybe. Yeah, I think that's what it is. It just shows how it works. Yeah, it's pretty cool. It looks like it's really big. So, but yeah. So well done, Matt Batwings, on making that. Yeah, so the YouTube video shows how he did the entire thing. So definitely check that out.
You have a link to it, or?
Yeah, I got a link to the Reddit.
Yeah.
So let me send it to you. I sent it. Did you get it?
Yeah, I got it.
All right. Yeah, I think it's just showing how the board itself works. It's not like him playing it or anything, or maybe he is playing it.
Yeah, he's playing it, it looks like. Of all the games I want to play in Minecraft, I'm surprised it took this long to somebody make Minesweeper.
I know, right?
One of the people, it's like, I swear, what are these? It's like, I swear you redstone MFers are capable of curing cancer.
Yeah, dude, redstone stuff is pretty. Building that stuff is pretty impressive.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's all I had for that. Pretty cool. Very, very well done. Well done. And check out his channel. Pretty cool channel.
Mm.
All right. That's all I had for that.
All right. My last article has to do with game developers like their their industry report. There's like they added a bunch of questions and surveys and stuff. One of the things we talked about was AI, but like before I get to that one, I was gonna go and talk about how much. Okay, so the demographics of the ages of the developers. So the biggest percentage was 25 to 34 at 35%.
Okay.
And then 35 to 44 is 33%. 45 to 54 is 17, 55 to 64 is 5%, and 65 or older is 1%. 18 to 24 was 90%. So a big chunk of them was like 25 to 44.
Okay.
They did a ethnicity one. 65% was Caucasian. 9% was Hispanic, Latino, or Spanish. 7% was East Asian. 5% was South or Southeast Asian. 3% were Black, African, or Caribbean. 1% was Middle Eastern or North African. Less than 1% was American Indian or Alaska Native. Less than 1% was Native Hawaii or Pacific Islander. And multiple ethnicities was not listed at 5%.
Okay.
And another 5% preferred not to answer. Genders. 30% prefer not to answer. 1%, less than 1% said not listed. Non-binary was 5%.
Okay.
Women, 23%. So they made up almost a quarter. Men, 69%.
Nice.
Regions, the developers are 62% in North America, 26% in Europe, 6% Asia, 3% South America, 3% New Zealand, Australia, less than 1% in Africa, and 1% was not listed. I'm curious on where like 1% were. So 66% of developers surveyed said that PC remains their platform of choice for developing current projects. 35% said PlayStation 5, 34% said Xbox Series X. 24% said Android, 23% iOS, 18% said Switch and Xbox One. 16% said PlayStation 4. 16% said Mac. 10% said VR. 10% said web browser. 8% said the new Switch. The Switch successor. 7% said Linux. 7% said cloud services. And there's a bunch of other stuff I'm not going to do. Layoffs. According to the report, 35% of developers surveyed said have been impacted by layoffs personally or have worked at a company where layoffs occurred, with quality assurance affected most. 22% said they were laid off in 2023, compared to 7% for all developers.
Okay.
Yeah. Those in game development, business, and finance were affected the least at 2%.
All right.
More than half of those surveyed was like 56% expressed some level of concern that the place they work would be hit with layoffs next year or this year.
Wow.
56%. GDC says 1/3 were not concerned about layoffs in the company at all.
Wait, how many?
33%.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. AI. So when asked about AI, 84% said they're somewhat concerned about the ethics and of generative AI, while 12% say they have no concerns. 12%. Yeah, 12%. CDC notes that those working in business, marketing, and programming are likely to say the use of AI would have a positive effect, while those on the creative side, such as narrative and quality assurance, would likely say it would be negative. 51% of developers said their companies have implemented some kind of workplace policy regarding the use of generative AI. With many of them saying the companies have made it use optional. 2% of responders said generative AI is mandatory in their workplace. 12% said it's not allowed. 2%. That's what? 20 people?
Yeah, I think so.
Times 0.02. 60 people. I think I did 2% of 1,000, not 3,000. Yeah, 60. So that's 60. So that's 60 companies, basically. Or no, 60 people have said that generative AI is mandatory in their workplace.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah. 12% said it was not allowed. Digital downloads is like 51% of respondents said that they game currently developing with a digital premium game.
Okay. Like using AI or?
No, this is
Oh, okay.
this is separate. This is digital downloads.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So it's a digital premium game. That's what games they develop.
Gotcha.
32% is free to play. 24% is out DLC and updates. 21% is a physical premium game. 10% is inclusion in a paid subscription library like the Xbox Game Pass.
Okay.
Adaptations. 10% of respondents said their company has a game that has been or is being adapted. While 20% have said no talks about it, 6% have been approached of adaptation, while 2% have pitched an adaptation. Mm, 40% say aren't adapting the game, while 13% don't know. 4% responded with an NA.
Okay.
63% of developers surveyed they think film and TV adaptation are good for the game industry. 26% said maybe, 4% said no. 7% had no opinion. Acquisitions. 5% of developers believe the ongoing wave of acquisitions for games is good for the industry. That's just down from 17% in last year's report.
Okay.
43% said it will have a negative impact, and 2% will say it will have no impact. And then 42% said mixed impact. Disability. There's a bunch of other stuff here. Game Informer has it on their thing. But one thing that said 31% of game developers already use generative AI. Apparently.
Okay, that's interesting.
Yeah. 31%.
I wonder
And then
to what extent they use it for.
That's true. It could be anything. Well, I don't know, man. They did this by job type. 44% said they use it in business and finance. 41% said they use it in community marketing and PR. 33% said production and team management. And then mm, 25% in programming and engineering, 21% in game design, 13% in narrative and writing. Really? 16% in visual arts, 14% in audio, and then 6% in quality assurance.
Okay.
That's I mean, a quarter of people using it in programming and engineering. Hmm. Mm. But yeah, it's I don't know, man. This is I would have thought it would be a lot less than this, which is weird, but like
Yeah, that's higher than I was expecting.
yeah. That's I feel like okay, so that's gonna put us into our main topic.
Yeah.
Just use of AI.
Yeah. Which, yeah, like you said, it looks like, what was the percentage? 33?
Of all what? Game developers?
Yeah, the game thing.
So 31% of game developers already use AI of some sort.
Okay. I know I've seen it. I guess I've seen that being used in like. Well, I guess we've seen it in more, but like as far as smaller, like I guess indie studios go, I know some of them use that kind of stuff to help generate ideas, but they never use it in like final products. From my understanding. So, but again, I think I was thinking about how you're talking about the stuff where they're saying, oh, if people who work in like the creative side of things are think it's more likely, think it's a bad thing as compared to people who work in what was the other side, business and tech,
finance.
Finance.
Yeah.
And was it tech or just finance? I thought software like development was in that one too, where it was like, oh, it's a good thing.
Well, that was in the other article. Hold on, let me see. Of course, it's going to take 5 years to load because I'm using. I don't want to call out my cable company.
Oh yeah.
But it rhymes with blocks. So AI. What? Where the heck did it go? Where did I get the other one? Business marketing and programming.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Programming, I don't care so much.
Yeah, and honestly, I don't think being a programmer, I guess, I think it'd be a good tool.
Honestly, as long as like the game's not gonna write itself, right? Like
yeah, exactly. Yeah, if they're using it as a tool, that's fine. Because I mean, I've done it before with like ChatGPT. At least the free version. I'll be like working on something small. I'll be like, hey, I don't know how to do this. And I'll type it in ChatGPT and it'll show me what to do. Which, if I didn't have that, I was just going to Google it and find someone else who's done it. So, yeah, I don't have a really problem with that. I have a really problem with that as long as it stays just as a tool like that. But like with art and stuff, I do not like that. Like being used in that sense. Again, if you wanted to use to create ideas, okay, fine. But like to replace actual artists who do this kind of stuff, I don't think that's good.
I like. You remember when what was that show came out with Disney Plus and fucking?
Oh yeah, Secret Invasion.
That fucking pissed me off.
Yeah, that's a no because first of all, it's not gonna. I feel like it's not gonna be as good, no matter how good that shit gets.
Yeah. Well, you'll be surprised how good that gets. It is insane on how good it is. Thing is with like AI art, like some of it you can also tell it to do it in a certain style and it'll do it in a certain style.
Ah, okay.
Like a lot of the times I think most people list that it is AI. Like I think this one is. I'm pretty sure this is. Because that's the. Oh, it's still loading. That's a recreation of one of Johannes Vermeer painting.
Oh wow, yeah, that is good.
Yeah. Whereas let me show the original. This is the original. Girl with the pearl earring.
Okay.
But there's also people with on Twitter. This is if you go to Twitter, it's like just flooded with like people with AI art as well. You can't
Yeah.
even tell sometimes. Oh fuck! I have to log in on this. Uh, which login do I? Is it It wasn't this one. So um. Okay. Maybe it's on this. Mm, let me see. I can't really find. Okay, hold on. Maybe I should. Of course, I can't find any right now. Let me see here. So this is supposed to be. This is art as well. I think this is done by AI. Can you see that one?
I'm trying to. It's load. Okay, there you go. Oh wow.
Yeah. This is labeled as AI as well.
Damn.
Yeah. Crazy, right?
Yeah, that's insane.
It's a, it's almost like they've also been able to do some animation as well.
Okay.
Not like not animate like full on videos, I think. Let me see if I can send you this one. I don't know.
Fill work. Okay. Wow.
Mm-hmm. It's crazy, right?
Yeah, that's pretty crazy.
Oh, here's one someone did. I guess they photoshopped it a little bit, but
This was made by AI?
yes.
Damn.
They said they used AI and used Photoshop with it as
Okay.
well. Is I don't know. Well, like a lot of the animations and stuff, you could tell that it's AI because like of the jankiness.
Yeah.
But if people have the time, like they can make it less janky, like this one. Just like this is completely different, even though it looks
Yeah.
similar. But like, why is it like fucking 3 megabytes? It takes so long to put the upload on the Discord for some reason. They could just take the time and just like perfect it, you know.
Yeah.
Like
If
that
someone has
one.
time to, they can make it look pretty good.
Yeah, like that one or this one.
Oh wow. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, this is like multiple people.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. Pretty insane what they can do, you know.
Yeah.
But like I know some people just use it for like art and stuff. Like it was like different. Like they use it for like different styles and like there's like 2D animation still, like not like this realistic stuff.
Yeah.
Like something like this. Well, I'm sure this is very riveting to the people who are actually listening. I can't show you any of these.
Yeah.
Um, I was just going through Twitter and just looking at like AI art, and there's just so many. Well, there's obviously like ones that can definitely tell they're AI.
Mm-hmm.
Like they don't look like real things. But then there's like those pictures in between that look like real people. Those are the ones I was talking about.
Yeah. That stuff is pretty impressive.
Yeah. Which I mean, like at that point, you don't even need models anymore. Like
Yeah. It just keeps.
put
Yeah.
models.
Exactly. That it starts affecting that stuff too.
Yeah. It's like, I mean, I don't know how long it would take to render some of these,
Mm-hmm.
but I wonder if how many of these people actually like kind of make money off of this.
Yeah. I don't know.
This person, I found a guy named Neural Enigma as a
Mm-hmm.
Patreon. They have 49 members. Only has one membership cost of $5.50. 49 members. That's what. I don't remember how much the fees were, but
Yeah, I don't know. I think minimum is like $5, but
what the fees for them to take out of your stuff?
for them to take out. I think that was a 730, 70-30 split. I don't remember.
So he's not making too much right now. So he's making like $270 a month. Not even because like minus 7, maybe 188.65 if it's 70-30, like 185 a month.
Oh, like on the AI art stuff.
Yeah, the Patreon. That's all it
Okay.
is AI art. They have free pictures on there too, but then there was a couple of them that were blurs, like not safe for work. Like what?
Yeah.
Well, they even put a Tifa and Yuffie one too. Hmm. And there's a Misty one. I don't know, man. Like, yeah, I feel like AI can be used to help some things,
Yeah.
but I really don't want. I don't know if it should come out and like do like stories and stuff.
Yeah, I don't know about all that. I think there's certain, I don't know. I know you can teach AI a lot of stuff,
Mm-hmm.
but I feel like, and I could be wrong, but I feel like there's certain human elements that art needs to be good, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like if AI kind of takes over that, it's not going to have that element.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, maybe it'll get good enough to where it will, but I feel like it just won't be the same.
Yeah.
I haven't read any of the. Well, I've seen some. I saw stuff about writing AI writing in the beginning. I haven't seen anything like lately, but like when it was first when it was like first becoming a thing, I would see things
Mm-hmm.
like people would like make it write speeches based off a person and stuff.
Yeah.
But I haven't seen anything recently in terms of writing. I've seen a bunch of art. I've experienced and seen a bunch of the software side of it because that's what I do, and then I also like look like I just stuff like that just comes up on my feed because
Mm-hmm.
I'm reading about it all the time.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen some aspect of it in like business finance, like predicting
Mm-hmm.
things, which is pretty cool. But yeah, I haven't seen much about the writing side of it. I know it's been getting better, but again, I still think I don't think it's a good thing for writing.
Mm-hmm.
Again, maybe as a
Well,
tool, like if you're stuck or something, I don't know.
yeah, but if you're only using it as an idea, would you want somebody to tell you, or like to let like if part of the story was written by AI?
I think so. If like part of the story was actually written by AI, yeah, I'd want to know.
Mm-hmm.
But like if they used it to like get some ideas and stuff, I think it'd be okay.
Mm-hmm.
But because I don't know how that would work for writing.
Because like you can't really tell.
Yeah.
Like like if you Photoshop something, you can kind of tell. Like you can put some filters on it, you can tell that it was photoshopped.
Yeah. Yeah, but
Yeah.
with writing, you can't really tell. Like you would like if it gets that good, it's gonna have to say, hey, this was done by AI.
What if you used AI in a sex toy?
Oh, I didn't think of that.
I found this article on PC Gamer. They quote unquote gamified an AI sex toy. Mimics MMO mechanics by requiring 8-week grind.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I don't know.
I think there are a lot of good uses for it, but
Yeah.
equally, there's also a lot of bad that comes with it. And I think it's gonna be like, I think that's what's gonna have to get figured out. Like, what is okay and what isn't.
Mm-hmm.
Like using AI in like the medical field to figure out things on diseases and things. I think that's okay. Like, it's a powerful tool you can use to figure things out using trends and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Um, I might be able to help us solve some stuff that we haven't been able to figure out on our own.
Yeah.
But then, like, yeah, you got the whole art and writing thing. Like, that's like a pretty big thing right now. Having AI involved in all that.
Mm-hmm.
Because I don't think it's.
I don't know, man. It's just
I honestly don't want AI in like the art side of things. Really, I mean, I don't know if. I don't know. It's a weird thing.
mm,
I guess the creative side.
mm,
I guess I haven't looked too much into how it works on the creative side to see if it could be used as like a tool for that. I have personal experience with the programming side of things, but because I think it's like you said, you can't tell. It's hard to like, oh, we used it for an idea, but like,
mm,
you know what I mean? Like you could tell it, hey, I need this kind of character, and it can just
mm.
make it for you. And what's stopping the person from using that character that the AI generated for them?
Yeah.
And just saying that, oh yeah, we created this, we hired people to create this.
Mm-hmm. It's here's that article I found. They use gamified AI to mimic MMO mechanics. Oh, I already sent that to you just now.
Yeah, I got it.
Or it's an 8-week grind.
Yeah, that's insane. Gotta do this for 8 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
I like how they said it's cheaper than one Star Citizen bundle that you need a mortgage for. uh, yeah, I don't know. I guess we'll see what happens with AI. It's still it gets It gets like I feel like it's getting bigger almost every week. There's something new or something coming out, But
Yeah.
I guess we'll see.
Mm.
Do you have anything else about AI?
I'm sure we could have talked more, but I think my rant kind of emptied my brain.
Oh yeah.
Uh, I know there was a bunch of stuff at CES.
Yeah, we
I
talked.
should
Yeah.
have. I should have kept some stuff from that. mm, AI chatbot curses at family and criticizes work company. Mm, mm, I'm not really finding too much else right now. Actually, it's just a kind of such a broad topic.
Yeah.
I don't really feel like we talked that much about it though. Let's see. I did talk about fucking Indiana Jones. God damn. Fucking
I think we covered it. I mean, I think we talked about it quite a bit.
okay.
All right. Well, I think that's all we got for you guys this week.
Mm.
Hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Thank you guys for listening. You can catch us every Sunday at 8 p.m. on Spotify, Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, and Anchor. Also find us on YouTube at nerd.get. Type it out, will come up. We upload our episodes to there too. Also follow us on TikTok, Facebook, and Instagram at NerdDotGet1. And then where can they find you?
Nerdy and Vikas on Instagram and YouTube Gaming.
All right. But yeah, that's all we got for you guys this week. We will check you guys out next week.
Bye.
Bye.